That's what you look like with the new character models. Tommy Dice merch dropping this weekend. Correction, the new Tommy Dice merch is actually available right now at KOSDFF.store. I hope you guys like the design. You know, I've been working with them for the past month to really capture the Tommy Dice likeness. And they hit me up when I was in the middle of editing this video. Like, we got everything done early. You want to put it up right now? And I was like, hell yeah. It's a new Tommy Dice merch, KOSDFF.store. Somebody in Australia buy this. He needs to be walking around one day and just see someone wearing it. Oh, that would just, I've been good, I deserve it. But man, he's gonna be pissed when he sees this. New Tommy Dice merch, KOSDFF.store, available for a limited time only. Get it now.
Hey, I want some Tommy Dice merch. Hey, let me get some merch. Nah, you for real doing Tommy Dice
I mean, how would I know? Yeah, of course I'm doing Tommy Dice merch. It's awesome.
And what? And they selling for real?
I will, yeah. Everyone's been begging for it.
It probably will too.
Tommy Dice merch.
Oh, the admin have admitted to me now that there's a problem and they're going to get rid of them now.
Oh, okay. He's talking to the admins. Oh,
Oh, he needed
a normal table.
no, Tommy Dice used to be big and bad. Now he's run and tell.
Yeah,
Runs to the teacher. Yeah,
he tried telling me one time.
All he does is start shit and then report you afterwards.
Yeah,
it makes no sense. Dude, I run into people all day long that say he does nothing but talk about me. It's kind of awesome.
Oh yeah, that's what he was talking about you earlier.
Really?
Like,
What was he saying? What was he saying?
That's what I was like, oh, that's that Tommy Dice guy on YouTube. He thought this guy in front of me, this guy right here, he thought he was you. This guy right here.
Oh, he thinks everyone is me.
He thought I was a YouTuber. He thought I was a YouTuber.
But he's me.
Really on YouTube. Yeah.
There are two.
No, I'm Thomas Dice. That's my son, Tommy
He
Dice.
doesn't have an identity, so just copy his mind.
Oh yeah.
He wishes he could be as cool.
No, there's like there's
Oh, I do. I wish I could be. I wish I had all the 40-year-old ladies following me around the internet.
Hey, there's 4 of them. There's 4. Oh,
But no, that's my son.
Nah.
He's adopted. He's adopted though.
Yeah, at least he ain't creating passwords. Usually he'd be like, he'll leave, create a password.
Oh no! Last time he did that, I cracked his password and got into his table.
Yeah, he tried to whisper to that dude. He tried to whisper it to him like.
It was bedpost.
Yep.
He was talking about some girl, talking about creepy stuff with a bedpost, and then he made the password to the table he was going to make for her. Bedpost.
Yeah, they're in the same room.
So creepy. So creepy.
You're living rent free in his head, man.
Nah, he's paying me. What, rent free? I'm getting paid to live there. What do you mean? Yeah, here. You had a boogie.
Tommy.
He just dead staring at me and just pure silence, guy. I feel like I'm swimming around in his head like a little anger shark, just poking shit.
Yeah, you know he can hear.
Oh, he can hear me. He's recording. He'll eventually say, "Haha, I've got you recorded. I've got my evidence," and then he rage quits. That's what he does.
Yep. Now he did start it.
There he is. Bye bye.
Oh, was that him? Oh, he left?
Oh, poor Tommy Dice. He's trapped in his own box of rage. You know what's funny? Didn't he just say he was talking to the admins and they were gonna get rid of me, but he's the one that left?
Yeah.
I mean, that doesn't make sense.
Never seen it. Yeah, never seen it.
I just moved into my new apartment.
You moved into an apartment
over the weekend. Yeah.
Congrats.
I'm going through a breakup.
Yeah, I couldn't tell by the hair color.
It hasn't been this color for a long time. I've been growing up for a while.
Why'd your boyfriend break up with you?
I broke up with him. He's telling everyone he broke up with me, though. That's the funny part.
I know. I mean, that's what I heard.
You moved out. I'm proud of you, Brittany.
Well, yeah, after he breaks up with you, you got to move out.
She got her own.
I've never lived.
And then she spent Lynn at her apartment.
No one else got that.
Never lived alone.
Was it a good breakup? Did you guys handle it like adults, or you guys like angry at each other?
He's talking shit about me everywhere. He's coming up with lies. He's telling my whole family lies. He's telling.
What's he telling? He knows what? What's he saying?
He's telling everyone I cheated. And I'm the one
Did you though?
Conversation about breaking up.
No.
Did you though?
I haven't slept with anyone else. Still.
Why does he think you're cheating then? Is he just
anyone else still?
Is he crazy or something? Why does he think you cheated then? You had to have a reason to think you cheated.
No men are like that.
Did you get caught at a friend's house or something?
Talk to? No, just over text only, just talking, not flirting.
So he
And
got a
that's what
hold of
he
your
was
texts. He got a hold of your texts.
A hold of it? No, but he believes I cheated. He never.
He saw all the texts from Papa
Oh, then how
John's
does he
and
know?
Domino's.
Because he's telling everyone I cheated. I'm telling you.
I know, but he
didn't
has
cheat.
what's the thing he said you did that's cheating? Because that's the natural progression of that conversation. She cheated. What'd she do? And then he would be all I caught her
I
doing.
had conversations with men, and that's apparently means I cheated because I actually spoke to other fucking people. I had friends.
So how does he know if he didn't see the text?
See. Men and women cannot be friends.
'Cause I'm
though.
honest.
I agree.
Because I'm honest, and I tell them I have friends.
No, I disagree. We're just friends with them.
Okay, you on your side, yeah. No one's thinking that. Like no one's thinking that.
Look, when you can't talk to the fucking person you've been living with for over 6 years because they consider talking as an attack and they have to leave.
Well, you kind of interrupted our conversation. I mean, I was talking over
I'm
here.
saying that my boyfriend has met all my guy friends.
How many girlfriends does your boyfriend have?
How many have I met?
No, like how many female friends does he have?
A couple that I caught, and I've never fucking met
That
them.
you caught.
Caught. Well, all right. See, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. That's what you said. Caught. That's what she got caught doing.
Listen,
Still getting caught.
Says the one that just got broken up with. I mean, I think that means caught.
I broke up with him.
He's telling everyone you were cheating, but you broke up with him? That doesn't even make sense.
I was not cheating.
So
why would you break up with him if you didn't cheat then?
No, I brought up the breakup first because I wasn't happy. I was always upset. I was always angry.
So you weren't cheating on him?
My own kids and everyone around me. No, I was not cheating.
You took it out on your kids? What does that mean?
I was angry because of the situation I was stuck in. So I was angry all the time. I would feel like I had a great day. Then he would get home and then automatically my fucking mood would fucking plummet. Everyone in my family is mad at me for this breakup. It's like I have
because
so
she got caught cheating,
and it's like
she got caught cheating.
And that's what they're telling. That's what he's telling everyone.
Because he probably saw your text messages.
I broke up with him.
My baby's dad
but I don't think so.
That's my baby's dad right there.
I did.
He would turn everybody against me. My whole fucking family.
It's whatever.
Well, if your own family turns against you, maybe there's a little truth in the things that they're saying.
No, there wasn't though.
Oh, hell no.
Wasn't.
Hell no. I've always been a fucking saint in my family, and now they automatically just like because no one.
Well, how many different guys are you texting?
Because they're good.
I'm not.
How many different guys are you texting? Like if it was just one, I'd be like, oh, okay, that might be cheating. But if you're texting like 30,
it's not like she's saying, hey, let's go get a fucking hotel room. Let's go.
Well, she might just be texting them all the time. You know, just seeking a partnership with someone else. Oh, I'm asking.
No,
I don't know.
I was texting someone, venting my life because I was upset with the situation.
For how long,
though? It
though?
wasn't just him. It was a lot of people.
You hear this? No. She was upset with her boyfriend, so she goes and texts another man. That's crazy.
Bingo!
Only a few people.
Bingo! That's crazy. You got caught. And then you broke up with him because you got caught, and now you're playing the victim. That's crazy work.
No. I brought up breaking up way before what I need to cheat
She ain't going to the dude that she was messaging. She was just venting to him because her boyfriend.
Venting about my situation.
Well, you shouldn't talk about your relationship with other people, though. Especially, was the other guy single?
I couldn't talk it with him. I couldn't talk with him about it.
Whoa, don't get mad at me. I'm not him. I'm not him.
I couldn't talk to him.
I didn't break up with you because you got caught cheating. That wasn't me.
It's been 6 years that I tried to talk to him about something.
All right, hey, lady. Hey, one at a time, ladies. Christy, can we do one at a time? You're both screaming. I can't. It's so hard to understand. I know he's trying to listen to both too. I see him going back and forth. It's tough.
Try being in a relationship where you try to talk to someone about, hey, can you brush your teeth at least once a day? And he goes weeks without brushing his teeth, and he says, sorry, I already did you. Why should I try?
You had children with a guy who doesn't brush his teeth?
No, I never had kids.
No.
Oh, I thought you said you had kids.
Thank God, huh?
Oh, you have the kids. They're not his.
He has a kid. I have 2.
Oh, okay.
He has 1. I have 2, and not together. Separately.
Did you take your anger out on his kid too, or is it just yours?
No, I'm sure.
never take it. No, I was just babysitting her and she just left. My kids are at their grandma's house all fucking
Oh, so she left because she was not getting along with you, right? I'm guessing, or something. I'm just saying the plot thickens here, you know.
Damn.
Because you said you took it out on you said you took your unhappiness out on your kids, and if that included,
I know.
if she said that, she literally said that.
I'm gonna be right back.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, and so if you did that to his kid too, I could also see why he broke up with you.
I brought up breaking up first.
Okay.
That's how the conversation.
I mean, I'm not doubting that. I'm not doubting that.
Yeah. Well, that's how it happened.
I
brought up breaking up.
You see how y'all talk at the same time? It's so hard. Like,
yeah. You know what they say?
I'm not trying to be rude. I can't talk to both of you at the same time, you know?
A happy wife is a happy life.
True.
No matter what, if you're wrong, we're right.
See, that's why y'all are single.
You realize that you will be in a great relationship as long as they're happy.
How long have you been in a happy marriage?
You don't understand.
I'm not even in marriage, but
then it's funny that you're giving that advice.
Will do.
That you're not understanding the process.
No.
What I'm telling you.
She didn't say anything about her kid. His kid.
Can you let her speak for herself? It's so hard when I'm trying to listen to her and you're saying the same thing she's saying.
She said she doesn't take it out on her kid, on his kid. I'm sorry.
Well, she said her kids, and I was asking for that clarification earlier.
It was an unhappy home. Everyone was yelling.
It was his kid too.
I brought up breaking
See,
up.
Look at you. You're over here trying to correct her.
But he did it to them too. It's just toxic. It wasn't.
It doesn't sound like a good situation. I'll give you that. But I was just saying that
there's nothing to do with cheating.
It sounds.
I wanted to tell everyone I was.
Well, you said you were talking to another guy, and you were.
I was talking to.
That's not.
I couldn't talk to him.
Can you let her speak? What are you doing, man? Like, I'm trying to listen.
She's gonna repeat herself, and I was just sitting there.
So you're gonna repeat her repeating herself? How is that gonna? I can see why. I can see why.
I have friends, and I was talking to many people, and it wasn't just a fucking guy. I have multiple fucking friends. I can't fucking talk to him.
Well,
I couldn't talk to him the whole time.
So why does he think these communications were cheating? Because I agree, men and women can speak and it not be cheating. Like that's
okay. Look, it's very complicated. This is why I don't explain it to many people. But he was actually flirting with the guy I was talking to. He was flirting with
So you were talking to him?
No, he was to me saying that I was flirting with this guy when I was just telling him about mine and this guy's relationship.
So he heard about the text messages from the guy. The guy came and told him about.
No.
Then how did he find out about
He
him?
didn't talk to him like that. Once this guy found out the shit that guy treats me like, he didn't talk to him anymore. So no, that's not how it works.
How did he find out about these text messages that you guys are even talking?
I'm honest. No, I'm honest. And I told him that I talked to him, but I did not say that we were flirting.
I mean,
took that and ran with it. No, I'm honest.
Considering that you're talking to another guy and the home's unhappy, I kind of understand why he broke up with you. I feel like it's for the best.
I broke up with him. The truth. You don't believe me? Believe it.
Okay, I was just wondering.
No, I'm going to tell you once, and if you don't believe me, then fine. You don't have to believe me.
You've told me like 10 times. What do you mean?
Well, I'm drinking. It's like I feel like
it's in the middle of the day.
You gotta think of it. Listen. She's saying that she got away from it, but he.
I don't need a translator.
Her own family against her.
Look at you're translating for her. Like I'm getting the picture that he's not so great. I'm just saying that she's probably not so great either.
We both weren't.
There we go. That was the only thing I was trying.
Him about it.
That's what you were looking for.
I talked to him.
Well, I was just trying to, do a little self-realization, some self-actualization can help the healing process.
She's saying it's all his fault.
Let's talk about this. Wait, let's talk about this real quick.
Well, she was in the beginning.
Me and him have had a lot of conversations over this, and I was like, "Hey, you treated me real bad," and he's like, "You understand how you treated me?" And I said, "Yeah, I was real shitty. I was a bitch." And he told me, "That's an excuse. You are trying to be manipulative." I'm telling him, but I'm admitting that I was shitty too. What do you mean? We both were the issue. And he was like, I wasn't. You were, yes, but that's an excuse. So
well, what did he do besides not brush his teeth? Like, all right, what else did all you've said he's done that was bad was not brushing his teeth.
He also hurt me physically, and I was bedridden for.
Did you call the cops?
Why would you do that?
I
to
couldn't
somebody
move
that you
after
love?
he did.
I would have called the cops
No,
if that is
no.
thrown in jail.
I know,
Domestic
but, you know,
domestic
but
violence is
that-
terrible.
Yeah, but
Well,
you know what?
Did you hit him too?
I
And that's
will
why.
agree on that one.
Nope.
Only
I held him by the shirt.
You know how you guys you're doing it again.
Only
No,
Christy,
wait.
Christy, you're doing it again. She's shushing you. She's literally shushing you
Wait.
so I can
Wait,
hear
no,
her.
I'm shushing both of you. I'm shushing both of you. Look, I didn't hit him. I held him by the shirt because he always leaves when I try to talk to him. I held him by his shirt.
Whoa,
which I'm
that
wrong.
you can't
I'm
do
wrong.
that. You can't do
I'm
that.
wrong. I'm
Yeah,
wrong
that's why you
for
didn't
that.
report it
I'm
to the
wrong
police.
for that.
That's why you didn't
I'm
report
wrong
it.
for that.
You're the
But
initial
he took me
aggressor.
to the ground.
You would go to jail in that
He took
situation.
me to the ground and then jabbed me in the back multiple times with his knee, and I had to beg for him to get off. And I was bedridden for a week, 2 weeks. I could not move.
I get that. I get
Yes.
that. He is bigger than
I
you.
was
I'm guessing that
wrong.
he would hurt you more. But like you know the law that if in a domestic violence
I was
dispute,
wrong.
the initial aggressor is the one that's removed from the situation.
And
You
I
actually
can admit
think
I was
that-
wrong.
So
But
that's
he
why she
told
didn't
me
report
that's
it.
the only wrong he did.
Well,
But
yeah. Well,
that's
what's the
why
other? What's
he
the
told
other
me that's
one
The only wrong he ever did.
besides the not brushing the teeth, which I'll admit is pretty terrible.
No
Put his
communication
hands
after
on
so
her.
many years of trying.
Well, she started
me
it.
asking for changes, and he won't fucking do it.
She
All
didn't
that
start it.
No,
He
she
literally,
started it.
she literally
Yeah.
just said that. Are you listening to the conversation?
I was
started
wrong.
it?
I was wrong.
Yeah, you're not even
No, I held him
listening.
by the
I
shirt.
swear. What is wrong with you, Christy?
You grabbed him
I
by the
held
shirt.
him
Why
by
did
the
you grab him by the shirt?
I held him.
You're not paying
To keep him
attention.
there because he won't talk.
Wait.
Do you know
grab
that?
him
Do you
by
know
the
this
shirt?
about yourself? He tried to leave the situation, and she prevented him from leaving. So he
Never
took her to
talked.
the ground to stop him,
Oh.
so he could escape. And
But
well,
I
that's.
can't date someone like that. So
I don't think that y'all should be together by any measure of the word. Yeah, but I definitely
But that's
think
not
that he. It sounds like he had a lot more reasons to leave that relationship than you did.
Oh, okay. But he didn't bring it up. I brought it up.
Well, what's
and
the
that's
other?
how
Tell
it
me the terrible
happened.
things. So like, oh, with the brushing the teeth, him
just
trying to
glad it
escape you. Like, well, what is the other thing? No, come on, let her talk. Let her talk, lady. Let me talk to her.
What happens with women?
What? You just yammer on. If one talks, you all have to talk. You
Yep.
got to compete
Let's
for the
hear 'em.
voice.
Hey, can we sit there and talk this out? Can we have a conversation? And then you're like, oh, because I'm sure he was in the wrong and he doesn't want no Why? Why can't we just sit there and talk this out?
You're not allowed to prevent
I
people
could
from
never
leaving.
Talk to him.
You can't physically restrain
Ooh, I could
people.
never talk to him.
Well, you could. What? Unless you're wrong.
No,
Then they-
right
then
or
they
wrong.
walk
No,
away.
right or wrong. You're not
Can't
allowed to
put your hands on
physically. Yeah,
anyone.
you can't put your hands on
No,
someone.
you
You
can't.
can't. You can't prevent them from
Right.
escaping. Yeah, I know.
I've never put my.
Well,
hands
great. Thank you
down.
for that monologue
Do I
that
have a
went
mouth?
nowhere and meant nothing.
That's why I
Do
tell
I
him,
have a
yes, I
mouth?
was wrong in many points. I was a bitch. But
All right.
that's
Well,
what I'm
what's
saying.
another
You're
thing?
toxic,
You said you had all these things. The reason why you broke up with him. What's another thing?
I would try to talk to him. Okay, so my biggest pet peeve ever is being ignored, and I can't ever.
Psycho.
I would walk
Psycho
up to
talk.
him, sit next to him, and look him in the face and try to talk to him. And
Oh
he'd be
my
like,
god.
and then he would turn to me and be like, "Yes, what?" And then I would re-explain myself, and then he would look at me and say, "What?" And then I would re-explain myself, and he would look at me again and say, "What was that?"
Was he a
And I
pothead or
was like,
something?
Are you even? Oh, he
That's
was
what I'm
always on his
guessing.
game or always on his phone. He's like, I can't multitask, and I'm like, you're purposely ignoring me. And he tells me, no,
Well,
I'm not.
why don't you like, hey, when do you have time to speak when when you're done with your phone, and then
What do you
try that
mean?
attempt. You can't just run up to people and demand their attention. You just run up to people and
It's
demanding
just
attention.
so
I mean, that's a bit
constant.
Well, when
crazy.
you sit there down by somebody and you're like, hey, can we
Constant.
talk? And then you start talking. You're really telling me that?
Well,
you're
I'm
not
feeling
gonna
like she's
listen to your
using this
fucking
as a
girlfriend?
weapon, really, more than she actually
Wait,
wants to
that's
talk.
not even. That's
You
not even
know,
all of
that's-
it.
That's
not even
demanding,
all of it.
demanding that he give
No,
her
no, no,
attention
no.
right then and there, or she's gonna get
Wait.
mad. I mean, that's a bit
Wait.
crazy.
She's
That's
trying
not
to
even
talk.
all of it.
What's good
That's
point.
not even all of it.
I would love to hear more.
Okay, so he would make me make dinner, which I would do every fucking night. And when I would do it, I'd be like, "Hey, Andy, come get your food." Nothing. Andy, like screaming his name, and he's just
You didn't
like,
bring it to
not
him?
hearing me. And I'm like, "Hello, what the fuck?"
Just bring it. If he doesn't hear you, you might as well
He
bring it
made
to
the
him.
plate
Okay,
for
you're a
him.
problem.
Who would
You're a
make
problem.
food and not want it to
You
get
made it
asked?
you're a
Plate for
problem.
him.
Whenever I've made food for roommates or a girlfriend, I always just brought it up to them. I want them to eat it while it's hot.
The most recent one that brought up this whole like I want to kind of break up thing was we were my nephew called me. He had some issues with his tire. You know, we were gonna go help him, and I was gonna finally see his apartment for the first time. And then so we go and we're driving over there. My kids are in the back. I tell their grandma, "Hey, come pick up my kids at my nephew's apartment. I think you're closer." And she's like, "Okay, cool, I'll do that." So she's waiting at his apartment. But we start having a conversation in the car, right? And it starts off with we get in a little argument. I don't even remember what it was about, but he starts yelling. And we're in a truck. And I'm like, "Please stop yelling. It hurts my ears." And he's like, "Well, if you don't like me so much, why the fuck are you living in my house?" And I was like, "Oh, okay."
It sounds like he brought up breaking up first then.
Yeah. Well, that's just
That's how we always
like
talk.
Okay. Oh, then it sounds like he brought up breaking up first. He definitely broke up with you.
Bring up to you.
Okay.
That's another issue.
He was always talking about breaking up with you?
Separate one. Yeah, no.
Say just fucking move out.
That's a separate one. I could tell
That
you
sounds
that.
like it.
I could tell you that one after.
If
but,
someone said that shit to me, I'd be gone in 5 minutes. I'd be out
that's
skiing.
what actually brought up. That's what made me think about breaking up. So,
well, that's him breaking up with you.
Just that.
If someone told me that and then I left, they'd broke up with me. Come on.
You're not understanding. Hey, he wasn't. He was being an asshole.
Well, they both
he was
have
trying
kids.
to push buttons on me like he always does.
Yeah.
He was trying to hurt me like he always does.
So he pushed your buttons.
But that pissed me off. Yeah, so he pissed me off. So I start saying, "Why would you say that?" And I went off on him because it does. It's something you can never forget. He was like, "If you don't shut the fuck up, I'm going to take you home and drop you and your kids off and go by myself." And I was like, "Okay, so this is an ultimatum. It's either shut the fuck up, bitch, and do what I say, or I'm going to do this to you." That's
Well, it sounds like either y'all stop arguing or he's going to drop you and the kids off so he can...
he's going to drop me off. And that should not be a thing.
It sounds like he always runs from the arguments once they get toxic, though. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's a good thing. You're not supposed to stay in the toxic conversation.
Okay, sir, but if you leave that fucking and you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, if I'm having a toxic conversation, I choose to leave. I should be able to.
How old are you? Wait. Let me say one. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I have him muted. He was making a whole bunch of noise earlier, and I was trying to hear. What's that?
Yeah,
I'm
you still with the wife?
I'm happily married for 29 years.
Oh, congrats. All right. Nobody asked you.
Yeah, what makes a happy marriage?
Yeah, they don't know. You should probably tell them.
So if she says
Compromise.
do that, is this true? A happy wife is a
It sounds like you were treating him like shit too, though.
100%. She
But I
lets me
reflect how people
do what I want to do, and I let her do what she wants to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Did you?
You
just
should
hear
never.
him?
You should
He
never
said a
restrain
happy
people.
Wife. So he has to make her happy, even though he wants to do something.
And she has to make him happy, even though she wants to do something. Yeah, there has to be a mutualness.
Right.
You're not listening. You're only listening to half of the conversation.
The whole household is happy.
Yeah.
Right or wrong. Make
one
his
thing that
wife
really
happy.
one
no
thing
matter
that I couldn't
what.
stand.
Unless she's being horrible.
No.
If she's being horrible, then no, I don't think so.
Hey,
No. Okay,
Thomas, listen to her. Time out. You two stop talking. Go ahead, Christy.
Brittany.
It's the wrong name. You got her name wrong, bud.
Okay. No, but dead serious. Hey, I'm being dead serious.
Like your outfit. That's
I would
cool.
try to have a conversation.
Your avatar looks killer.
I can't hear you over them.
Yeah.
She didn't stop talking. Well, he told you all to hush for a second so we could hear her, and you didn't listen at all.
Yeah, you don't listen.
Okay,
Never
no,
listens.
I'm just gonna take it. I just want you guys to understand when you try to have a conversation with somebody and they feel like they're being attacked, so they leave, they come back. The conversation never fucking happens. He doesn't want to revisit it. It's not gonna happen. We never communicate. It's silence. We never talk about the issue. It never happens.
What was the
And
issue,
if I
though?
try,
Let's get to the
he's
issue,
gone.
though. What was the issue you wanted to talk to him
About what
about?
I was unhappy with.
Well, what were you unhappy with? Besides the teeth brushing, because obvious that's something that someone would be unhappy. Let her speak. Let her speak. Let's stop speaking. Jesus. I'm talking to her.
She said
everything.
it 4 times.
You wouldn't listen. We couldn't talk. We couldn't do anything together. It always felt like a disconnect.
raising
We were
his
always
hand.
alone. Shit like that. Yeah, he's raising his hand. We were living together for 6 years, and I could not sleep with him anymore. I couldn't even kiss him. I
When's the
couldn't
last
give him
time y'all were
a hug.
intimate? Before y'all broke up?
Oh God.
Years?
Oh, it was like 3 months probably, because he would beg for it, and I would feel
2
bad. And I would
divorces. I know.
let
You made him
him
beg
and-
for it?
I didn't want to. I never wanted to.
Well, no reason. No wonder he broke up
lost
with you.
that.
Of course he broke up with you.
I broke up with him. Okay, you can believe what
Thomas,
you
get
want.
the story straight.
What difference does it make? They're broken
Hey,
up.
we gotta be friends.
What the fuck is your problem?
What do you I'm not him. Don't take it out on me. I'm just a guy playing poker.
Why do you keep trying to turn it on me? Like,
Well, he definitely broke up with you.
just said
After hearing the totality of what you've said, he broke up with you for sure.
I brought up breaking up 3 times, and then
No,
he's like,
you said
okay,
he brought it up first. You said that he brought it up first.
fucking do it. No,
When he would say, "Why don't you just move out of my house?" That's asking someone to break up with you.
No, because he never was serious about it. He just
Well, I don't know. He kicked you out of his house at the end. I think he was serious.
I had a serious conversation with him. Told him to sit down and said, "I thought."
If you
I
think they're gonna give you a
break
shot to
up.
talk, you're so out of it. You're gonna have to just speak.
Okay, you go. You know, you go.
So, do you still see this? Do you still see this guy?
I'm just sad my blow up doll popped. Now I gotta go get a new one.
You're never
I've
too
been
old to
divorced
start
twice.
over.
I don't.
You're
I
too
don't
old to
do
be doing
marriage.
what's
What
not
makes
right.
a happy marriage is
I don't even do.
How would you know?
Compromising. Compromising.
I agree.
compromising.
I agree.
and
100%.
The wife is.
She was
always
not a
right.
compromiser.
Even when
The wife
she's
is
wrong,
not.
she's right.
No, she's not. I'm gonna
I
disagree
was
with
not
you there.
compromised.
Oh,
You better have a good reason for that.
you better
one.
when she's not someone
What's
that's.
a good reason that you
She'll
were
just
right,
yell over
your
you, bro.
wife
It's
was wrong.
insane
I'd
over
like
there.
to hear
Thomas
this
is
one.
insane.
I'm
Like,
just
one time your
saying.
wife-
I've been
It
wrong.
takes compromise. Takes both parties. One can't just do
Okay,
whatever she
has
wants.
Your wife ever been wrong?
Sure, she's admits when she's wrong too.
Boom. See that her whole
yeah.
argument earlier was that it doesn't matter what the
yeah.
woman does. That it's the man's job to kiss her ass no matter
But
what.
even when she's wrong, is she still right? And you're
No.
like, on
I
the
call her out on
confirmation.
it.
That's why he has a good marriage. That's what I was saying earlier. Is you have to
Oh, yeah,
handle
I don't
that.
mind. I don't mind if I'm wrong.
No, see now you're
But-
switching your tune. No, you see, you're a
No.
crazy person. You
When
can't.
I'm
You
wrong,
see,
I try
wow.
to
you're right.
Figure out.
You got to be kidding me.
I'm not being wrong.
Caught in 4K.
I
Those boys-
I work from. I can't hear both
Those boys
conversations.
are a
right?
pain
I work
in
from
the
home
ass
too.
to deal with, man. Like,
I go to
they're
the office
hyper
3 days a
as
week, and I
fuck.
work
Oh,
from
you're a
home 2
My
days.
homemaker,
daughters are chill.
Thomas?
No, I'm a
Used to
YouTuber.
Watch on the weekends when I had
You're
them.
a YouTuber. You call that
Oh,
work?
Put a movie in front
Yeah.
of
I
them.
wish I had a
They'd be
daughter.
What do you think? You think I'm listening to her all day for no
It's all
reason?
Papa John, man.
Oh no, I'm happy about it.
All right.
It needed to happen. Yeah, it needed
Yeah.
to happen.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it up.
Well, it sounds like he brought it up a whole. That was one of your problems with him, is he kept on bringing up breaking up, right?
Oh, I forgot to tell you about that.
Yeah, you
You ready
said
for
that
the
though.
story?
So it sounds like he brought it up
Are you ready
first.
for the story? You
Yeah.
ready for the story?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Okay. So in our relationship, when we would have fights, I would say, let's break up, right? And then he told me that was a problem and that it was really affecting our relationship. So I stopped. At an
Well, of
argument.
course that affects the relationship. Of course, saying you're gonna let's
he
break up is gonna
started-
affect the relationship.
Arguments, right? Started in the argument. Never stopped. And I told him how that was. And every time we talk about it, you started saying it.
You're breaking up. I can't hear her.
Break up every fight. And you told me to stop that. Like, well, I'm giving you payback. She did. I was like, but I stopped doing that to better start it, and you expect better the relationship, but then he would want to worsen it because I'm trying to better it by stopping something I was doing.
Well, you
wrong,
can't
because I
do the
realized
thing
it.
wrong and then when he
did
does it back to you, claim that you're above it. Then
I stopped it, and I knew
yeah,
it was
but
wrong.
you know,
That's why I
and
stopped.
that's not how humans behave.
That's why I stopped doing it.
If you
'cause
do
it's wrong.
if you do something to someone and they do it back to you, you can't be the victim after that. If you did it first,
Oh, I can't go back and change the fucking past.
I'm just
I can't go
saying.
back and change the past. I could change my behavior.
That's called
as it's
that. Yeah, I know, but that's called being held accountable for your own behavior.
And I took accountability and I fixed it. And then he decided to add it and then think it's okay because he can.
Well, you would have to, like, if you were accountable for your own behavior, when he started doing it, you'd have to be like, that's fair because I did it too. That's called being
Yeah,
accountable.
but he did it for that was like, I did it for what, 1 year? And then he continued.
You did it for a whole year.
Okay.
You told him you were going to break up with him for a whole year. You guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. A year every time you would argue, you'd say, let's break up.
No, I'm saying for a whole year when we read argue, not even for a whole year, just a few fucking arguments where we would have, I would say, let's break up. And then he told me he hated that. So I stopped.
But for a year, you did that.
No, not even. That's just a guesstimate. I'm pretty sure it's far less than that. But he continued it for a whole relationship continuing.
Okay, well, this sounds like, you know, he wanted you to break up with him.
Stupid.
Yeah, I'm
glad it happened.
Dudes do that. I'm not gonna say that men don't force their girls they're unhappy with to break up with them. Like if someone tells me that they want to break up with me for 4 years and then I go, okay, let's break up, I'm not gonna go around telling people I broke up with him. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. He's been saying it for 4 years. What's up?
What up?
You know what I mean? Does that make sense? And not to say I'm always on the other side than you,
Yeah,
but
I said it first. Yeah, okay.
But he'd been saying it for 4 years.
Logic, I said it
what's going on?
first.
But you stopped and stayed.
Stop saying it.
But you stopped and stayed.
Calm down. What's going on?
An argument saying that it was payback for me saying it. And then I actually sat him down and I was like, hey, I think we should really talk about this. I don't think this is
Well, you
working
control
for
when
either
you
of us.
walk out of the house and
I don't
leave.
think that-
No one's saying that you don't control when you actually physically
Wait, guys,
leave.
there's like 3 conversations
That's not
going
what
on.
I'm
What's going
talking
on?
about.
Her boyfriend just dumped her and she's been venting and we've been kind of letting her.
I didn't.
Oh, bless you.
No,
bless you,
I
bless
dumped
you.
him.
Bless you, Brittany.
Well, he'd been saying he wanted to break up
Y'all
with her for
can
4
believe it.
years. She said that he'd been saying it for 4
no.
years.
Oh my god.
Did you not say that?
Every argument.
Yeah, in every argument for 4 years, he said he wanted to break up with her.
Because he was. Oh
Controlling.
my
Controlling.
god. Because in the beginning, I would say it in some arguments. In some arguments, I would say, hey, we need to break up. And then he told me it was a problem in our relationship, so I stopped.
and then-
saying that in arguments,
did you-
and he told me he was saying it as payback.
For 4 years. For 4 years, though. For 4 years.
Money back.
I set him down
4 whole
3
years.
times. I sat him down 3 times
then
and
if
talked
you broke-
about.
That's a
hey,
goddamn, a whole president came and went. And the amount of time he tried to break up with you.
She broke up with her boyfriend.
That's
I
funny.
was sad.
That's funny, Brittany. Come on, even you have a sense of humor. That is kind of funny.
You're delusional. Thomas, you're delusional.
Oh, that's
You're not
projecting.
listening.
That's projection on the highest of projection levels.
That's projection? No, you can believe what you want.
If you don't think you're a little delusional, that's a little nuts. You just said he tried to break up with you for 4 years,
okay.
and he somehow didn't break up with
No,
you.
that's not how it works. God.
You broke
you
up with him.
fucking.
That's all that matters.
Exactly. That's
I
what
don't
I
wanna
originally
insult
said. The
anybody.
fact is, they broke up. Who cares who initiated it?
Yeah, who cares? So stop. Thomas, I must agree. I must say, you are delusional.
Yeah, but see, you said something, and then everything you say points the opposite direction. That's not me being delusional. That's you.
Hilarious because I think you just agree with the fucking manipulator.
I love
So
doing
that's
it.
good on
I
you.
love doing it.
How did he manipulate you? This is the first time you've said he manipulated you. You've never said that before.
Trying to make me believe that he broke up with me after I literally
You said-
talked to him.
You
Seriously
said
about it.
that he said it in every
What was the last
argument.
conversation me and him had.
Every
What was the last
argument for
conversation me
4.
and had
It's
about
not
it?
about the last. It's the first. It's the first person to bring it up.
Oh, you bitch! Because I said it first.
If someone tells me they want to break up with me in
I
every
said it
argument for
first.
4 years,
Stop,
if I
okay. I
that
don't
they
wanna
breaking
talk.
up with me. I mean that they brought it up every time.
Like I said, believe him. I don't understand the point of this.
I'm believing you. I'm believing you. You said that.
You're not
Wait,
believing me. I fucking can't even mute you.
Oh fuck. Man.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
marriage
here,
is just
me,
like
me,
a fucking what paper?
me.
All
Nope,
the single
don't you
ladies.
dare.
It's supposed to be
Yeah.
a bond
Maybe
before
it's a
God.
Paper. That
No,
makes you spend a lot of money.
I didn't get
it's a bond. It's a bond. It's a sacred
married,
pact
you get
between
married,
under God. Actually, that's what
I
marriage
get
is.
Then when you get divorced,
But I can tell how your
No,
opinion
once
on
I
that
get
just by your
married,
hair color. So
nuh-uh. Once I get married,
have, like-
and I say I do. I
See? See? See?
I ain't never
Fine,
married.
no.
You're a
Yeah.
fucking
Divorce
great.
papers.
What? My hair is not blue.
You want to judge people by?
Oh,
You want to
that's
judge people just
I don't
from
believe in
fucking
marriage.
looking at them?
you said it was just a piece of paper.
Sorry,
Go to a
institution.
fucking new table.
You said it was just a piece of paper. That was what you said. I said it was a pact before
That
God.
is what it is.
No, it's a pact. It's
You're
a.
talking about my fucking hair color. Brown, dude.
Please.
Oh God.
It's blue.
It hasn't been blue for.
It's literally
It
blue.
hasn't been blue
If
for
I get
4
married-
years.
It's blue right
Sign
now.
that paper. It's because I.
Oh, ever since he wanted to break up with you? Ever since he's tried to dump you, you changed your hair color?
4 months ago. This bitch.
Well,
You said years. No, you didn't say years.
No, he's gotta go.
You did that. You might have accidentally said years. Okay, I gotta get. I had her muted. I gotta redo it.
If
Like,
your husband dies before,
she's just to just have her own conversation in the background. If you don't want to talk to her, she'll find someone.
Fucking. Okay,
She'll-
I gotta get him muted.
She'll find someone to talk to.
Ooh, fuck yes. Thank God.
I was speaking a little truth and they go crazy.
You
Oh,
dog?
see the profile picture I have is blonde. So what's that talking about blue hair?
Cause your model in the game has blue hair, you
I was
dummy.
thinking
Are you kidding me? She's got
that looks
blonde.
like
She's got
Brian
blue
too,
hair in the
Brian.
game. She doesn't realize
you
it.
motherfucker.
If in doubt, get your cock out.
Yeah. Oh,
No, that is not the rule. That is not the boo. That is not a thing.
Brian.
No, MILF. Listen, you're good looking. Chrissy,
Yeah,
you're
Mom,
good
I like
looking. I just had a look at Brittany. Brittany looks, she look alright.
Simp.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Simp. Simp. Simp.
37.
Fuck,
Shut up, Brian. I hear you.
How old are you?
I love you.
Coming
I'm
this
one of your
weekend.
highest viewed videos, man.
Huh?
The
That's
most
cool as
miserable
fuck.
hater in existence. I'm one of your highest viewed.
Was that you?
Son, I took all your chips.
Oh my god.
When I first got this game.
Do you realize how silly you were being in that video now?
Yeah, you got
Mr.
me.
Yeah, I got you.
It kind of turned me to a fan, man. I've been watching
How old
this.
is your
I ain't
sister
gonna
gonna
lie.
be?
Just because you're a good guy, then you got a good sense of humor.
I
Oh,
work for CVS Caremark. He was like, "You must be a homemaker. You don't have a job." And then I asked him what he does. He said he works from home for YouTube. Okay,
she doesn't believe me.
YouTube.
that was fun.
Tell her what's
He
up.
kind of does. He
And
does. this and
I work for
troll people.
CVS
It gets
Caremark
views,
though. That's a job. Anyways,
That's good
this
for you,
guy's
mate.
fucking stupid.
How'd you like that?
You YouTuber.
Yeah.
What's
That's
your
what he
YouTube
said.
channel?
They gotta fix the models because you're all looking
What's
way
your
to my
channel?
left.
YouTube channel.
Okay,
What's your channel?
Have a look at.
All right. Hey, can you say please?
Please.
No, give you the fucking votes. What's your YouTube channel?
The votes.
Oh, is he not going to tell you?
What's your YouTube channel?
I ain't bothered them.
Well,
Can't hear him.
I mean, how bad do you want to know it?
If you was a YouTube
Oh,
streamer,
fucking
right?
hell,
If you was a
you're a
YouTube
lying
streamer,
bastard.
What is
you
it?
tell
He
people
would
about it. You
promote
want people to have a look at it, but
He's easy to find.
Exactly.
He's
What
easy
is
to
it?
find. He gets the most views out of all the people on there doing this.
Really?
Matter of fact, go to YouTube, search for Tommy Dice.
Oh yeah.
Tommy
you're
Dice.
asking what it
Search
is.
who?
He ain't telling.
Search for Tommy Dice.
Oh,
on
because
YouTube.
I'm not a
There's whole
dancing
playlist.
puppet. I don't do what you tell me to do. I don't need you to come look at my channel.
Tommy Dice.
Tommy-
Tommy Dice is
Dice.
Australia.
Tommy Dice. Go to YouTube,
Tommy
search for Tommy
Dice.
Dice. He got a whole
I'm gonna
playlist of
do
videos of that.
Not that
No,
wanker. Jeez.
See,
Views,
yeah,
isn't it?
no, Tommy Dice already made fun of Chrissy a long time ago. Wouldn't he recognize her? He has a video from ages ago of making fun of Chrissy.
No, I don't remember her. But I make a lot of them.
What's
I
your
make
fucking
so many of
YouTube
those
channel?
videos.
What's
Hey,
your
Tommy
hey,
Dice.
it's cute
seen
cat mugs.
And I've seen
What?
Ginger.
Cute
her
cat
brother on it,
mugs.
too.
cute cat mug?
Cute cat mugs merch also dropping this weekend with the Tommy Dice merch.
Oh, so
By the way,
this is just the thing he does.
Oh my good lord.
Cute cat mugs. What? MUGS.
you can't spell mugs, idiot.
Well, obviously, but that ain't coming up on my YouTube, so you can't be that.
Oh, it's on
Tommy
Facebook.
Dice.
It's on Facebook.
So
Oh,
TOMMY.
fuck, mate. Make your mind up. Make your
You
mind
ain't
up.
fucking
Yeah,
right.
no. If it's him,
I gotta go get ready for stream. British people are always the saltiest. It's so
Hey,
funny.
how can it be angry? He's trying to look you up, trying to give you a like or something. Well, we can't even get onto it.
Well, you were awfully rude. See, in America,
You're
we have
boring.
manners.
You're fucking boring. Cough out of it.
We have manners in America.
Shut up. Stop trying to look cool in front of your followers. You mug.
All right, I'm out of here.
You ain't got no followers.
You're a YouTuber, can't even find you.
Fucking love
That's
you.
the problem.
You ain't a
You ain't that
YouTuber.
good,
He's got
mate.
about 10
Everyone
followers.
looks you up, you fucking idiot.
All right, okay, I gotta get out of
Look,
here.
look at him. Tell he's a YouTuber because he's trying to make a reaction. He's like,
the same guy.
grow up.
Gotta get out of here.
If he's